Hey everybody!
I'm Sam.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Will, and we are
Working Title! Attack on Titan, episode
22.
22. We got Eren in the belly of who we think is Annie, the Titan. The Levi squad now is just Mikasa.
and Levi.
And Levi.
And Eren is captured.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she going with him? I don't know. I don't think they're really going to go anywhere.
And what is Levi's plan?
I feel like Levi's going to try to follow her, and I don't think the Titan is dumb enough to really lead back to wherever she planned on going, so I think the next episode's probably going to be Annie trying to lose them, like, not be followed. So.
Yeah.
Alrighty guys, if you like what you're seeing from the Working Title guys, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, flick the notification bell, make sure you subscribe. That really helps us out. We love it.
Guys, it's not a market substitute. If you have not seen Attack on Titan, go watch it on your anime streaming service of your choice, and then come back to our channel on YouTube and watch our reaction, baby. We're gonna punch it. Bow!
Let's get back to business.
Isn't
it Let's Get Down to Business?
Annie!
Don't look, don't look, don't look!
I'm not looking!
The Defeated, Part 6.
Yeah, because they just got their ass handed to them.
Oh boy.
The music.
Maintain your distance. And then Mikasa looks insane. I love it!
Yes.
Yeah, really.
At least the show's not acting like we're dumb, trying to play like he's dead again.
You're that one who... Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Rescue Eren, please!
Oh, you're the cutter.
You distract her.
Can't imagine it's gonna go well for them. The episode just started. Gosh.
I like how he holds his swords like Starkiller.
Yeah.
Look at this! Oh, he's insane!
Sorry, what?
He is a psychopath.
Look at that, he left the blades in her eyes.
Oh my god!
What the freak? Where were you this entire time, sir?
With the commander.
No way. Not this again. Who's getting bitten this time?
No way.
Holy moly, well there's no way. There's no way. They're gonna just... Oh, it's bussin'. Open it! Bless you!
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's just a...
Oh, they're gonna do the reveal now?
Yeah, no. No, oh my god, please don't.
She can't die.
Oh, Levi. What a god. Oh, his ankle!
Good man, good man.
Yes!
Oh.
I told you those sacks were fucking, like, I told you those sacks were what they were putting you in.
The Sacks
The Saxons!
are here!
Dude, his ankle is fucked. He's filthy, but alive. Yeah, they can't win this fight.
What was she trying to do with him then?
Take him away.
Well, the sack makes you the dumb Titan, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Or at least that's what we were thinking. What now?
Oh, it's coming back. Oh, it's crying. Why is it crying? Because it failed?
I don't know.
I'm scared.
Okay, I was not thinking that they were gonna...
Get away.
Yeah. Already wrong.
Oh, no, he's not.
Who's Eld?
The dude who got bit, like you said.
No! Dude, this show makes me so
who's
sad.
the haircut guy?
Curly guy, the douche.
Of course, they're showing us the film.
Gunther, no.
Okay.
Oh, my son.
Of course, Kazuya's dad looks like Heihachi.
I was just about to give him the land from
All
my
he's
house.
missing is the pointy hair.
That's all the bodies I could like recover. I can't imagine how many were out. Like when the whole right side fell. Handbite?
Oh, that was one of the Levi members.
Oh, right.
I was gonna say another Titan.
I was like, what?
I got so confused too. The Wings of Freedom.
Like, I am bummed that they killed him off, honestly. It's kind of annoying. Like, I want them to...
Dude, this kid. He's my... Alright, it's official. He's my least favorite character. Like, I can't wait for this kid to die.
Connie?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's just a waste.
She's a waste too.
Yeah, she has like gut instinct.
She has optimism versus pessimism.
Cue Ball just cries every time something's about to happen. And doesn't fight. Yeah.
True. Well, why would they have to put it down as missing? You can just say kill confirmed, like the dead.
They didn't have the body. Some people probably want like hard evidence. Like the one guy brought back the person's hand.
That's gross. Just tell me they died.
Like I said, it's the proof thing. Some people need that closure.
That might be like a military thing, though, specifically. Like, if you don't actually get the body, you can't be confirmed as, like, KOD. You know
That's why there's the dog tags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for that whole purpose.
But if you can't recover either of them, then...
I guess in this it'd be your badge. The Wings of Freedom on your arm.
Well, just anything other than an arm. So,
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at him.
They went and got the
He's
body
running like
anyways.
this. Oh, they did. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
They're gonna die.
Go save them. They're idiots, but save them. Oh my gosh. This is gonna look so bad.
We're fucked.
Levi, you can deal with that. You're so amazing.
His ankle though, bruh.
I don't believe it. If Levi came a freaking chainsaw.
He did.
He literally
dropped his body again
through the arm. Oh!
Idiot.
Ah, come on, Levi. Come on, Levi. Help these idiots. Come on, Levi. That is so creepy.
Look how skinny it is. Its hip bones are poking out.
Oh, no.
Ah! My gosh.
Drop the dead bodies as bait.
Oh. Well, he got sucked in. Go in the belly and save him. Freak's sake.
Idiots.
There we go, Mikasa. Nice. Now open the gut and get the other guy. That is so creepy.
Yeah. Levi knew what to do.
Oh.
Dude, just dump them.
Yeah, no, it's your life now. You got a chainsaw, it's missing a gear. Can you still use it?
Captain Levi's great. I don't believe it.
Just put some oil on it. It'll still run.
Yeah, put a band-aid on it. Fix the gear.
Oh, that's Petra.
Petra's body.
Ah!
See, the problem is, like, they don't know, but, like, we know this hurts him. Like, you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, at that point, too, you can probably ditch a couple of the wagons. You don't really need them now. You can move even faster.
You literally almost cost everybody their lives.
Yeah, good guy.
What about the other dude that got 8? We're not going to care about him at this point.
How psychologically fucked in the head is Levi, do you think, from all this?
Been around too much death at this point in his life, I guess.
That's just a normal thing.
Yeah.
Pretty flower.
Endeavor's flower.
True.
Oh, flashback.
Oh, nice. I can relax.
Oh, that's exactly what we were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, in the first episode.
The scouts are turning.
That when we first see Levi?
Yeah. And
That's a weird coincidence.
yeah, no, that we brought that up this
That's
episode.
so weird.
He was too scared to do anything. They're not too scared. He was like almost gonna snap, rather.
Oh no, do you see that's him now? That's not the flashback anymore. That's him as a scout.
Oh yeah.
The music and everything, they're really trying to make Aaron like seem really psychopathic. I'm getting worried about what they're doing with him.
He's unstable. I don't think he'll turn out like a Levi who's kind of like just like unstable but controlled. You know what I mean? Aaron might be like the opposite.
Like, I'm worried we're dealing with like an Anakin situation. Like, we might be following the villain. Alright, now which wall is this?
This is Colonist District.
It's the same wall that Trost is on.
Okay.
The second wall. That all happened in one day. Wow.
Yeah, they are those people that they would look bad coming back from war. Yep.
There's the little him.
Yep.
Don't do it!
Somebody just turned, please, I made an awful mistake.
Go to school! Where you belong!
God, these poor guys.
Hey, there's the two useless characters. Or pointless.
So far.
I can't.
Oh, no!
I can't imagine what he has to go through.
Yeah, because he's the not scapegoat.
He's the
but
responsible one.
He's the one that's blamed for everything.
エルヴィンを含む責任者が王都に招集されると同時にエレンの引き渡しが決まった。
What? Well, right now?
Yes.
Wait, who just got responsibility over him? Or like
The
privileges
capital.
over
The
him?
Capitol said to hand over Aaron.
Who the heck are they?
The people the judges that had to deal with everything earlier.
That was a quick episode.
Yeah, it went by really fast. Yeah, I mean, they got Annie really quickly right off the bat, you know, they got Aaron really quickly from possibly Annie right off the bat.
Can you really say they? More like Captain Levi.
Yeah. Well,
She deserved his distraction, so we'll give her.
Yep.
She almost got both of them killed, though.
True.
If Levi does give her the credit as the distractor, then yes, she did help somewhat. Even if she failed, she
got a participation trophy. You know?
What did you guys think of his performance?
It's great.
He's
Yeah.
nuts.
It's why I was actually disappointed that somehow the ankle of all things is the thing that slows him down. It's like, this dude can literally, like, 1080 spin up a Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, he's like a chainsaw wrapping around all the skin, which is physically just not a thing. And then somehow the ankle, it's like, dude, if you think Deku was dumb for getting stabbed through the leg and not able to fight Overhaul, and freaking this guy cracks his foot and can't go after two lame abnormals, which is like, come on, give me a break.
I mean, it's just the fact that he has to.
Yeah, it's
He
the
does,
show.
well, no, they were in a flat area. They did none of them. You notice the whole show. They don't fight without having something high to use. Like that's why they took the female Titan into
open land.
But like in my mind, Jean, who I don't think is a great fighter, and Reiner, who's a good fighter, were able to pull off against the female Titan. Like they were doing the AT-AT wrapping around her. They were failing, but like at least they went for it. In my mind, it's like, what do you need the foot for, really, other than aerodynamics? Trying to fight two lane.
Have you ever
also to land?
You ever had a broken ankle?
No, but like,
Have you had a twisted ankle?
My upset is me only giving Levi credit. I think Levi's better than being wounded by a bloody ankle. Anyway, the whole point of what it was for the lesson of, you know, what Levi and Erwin have been through, you know, is like the hard calls that they've had to make, and now it's just like, you know, it's...
You gotta
like,
deal with it.
Levi makes the calls. He still struggles with it to this day, though. He doesn't show it openly, and he doesn't want to show it to the guys.
Yeah.
Like, he's hiding it to himself.
He's the top brass. He's the Captain Levi.
Yeah.
And even, like...
The butcher or something.
The fact that he had to, like, both Erwin and him have to, like, deal with, like, Petra's father came over and was practically being like, hey, would you marry my daughter?
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
And he just like, his face was in like despair. It wasn't a blank stare. That was despair. His face was like, I don't even, like, almost to the point where I can't even know how to
process it.
Say something.
Even before that, when he watched her corpse.
He's dead. He's dead in the face. He's like, he's so like, I don't know how to. It's just, I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
I gotta move on. I don't know what to do. And
I mean, I feel like he looked more like upset, like traumatized. Like, how do you tell? Like, I can't. And right now, if I had to tell a father to a daughter who was very proud of their daughter and like sent him off to military for me, like a few months ago or a year ago or however long it's been, then I have to go walk up to them and say, when they think their daughter's alive, and be like, yeah, your daughter's dead. Like, she's literally just got, like, stomped out by a titan.
Yeah. And
her body was then tossed to the side like garbage.
Oh, ignorant father. To just assume when everybody's dying that somehow
her daughter. Yeah, his daughter.
I mean, I get it, but I'm just like, dang. No, it's awkward.
Well, he's probably overjoyed, like, oh, now I can give you the blessing to marry my daughter. Or something.
I would have shipped it. That would have been a great couple.
Yeah.
Petra and Levi?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, Erwin. Yeah, like, I know Erwin's bummed and that people are upset with him. But in my mind, like, compared to episode 1, where the officer's like, yeah, I can't honestly say that anything we did amounted to anything, I feel like they're learning valuable stuff in what they're doing right now. I mean, it's nothing to be like...
They can't really say that to the public.
Yeah, I know, but just like for their own mental stability, like...
He can go tell the top people.
Still,
like,
he actually made some progress.
I also don't know if Levi and Erwin are learning anything. Like, we as the audience are learning that it's potentially Annie, and it's something we can get behind. This all might be stuff that Levi and Erwin, or all the stuff that they've learned so far, might already know it, so I don't know.
Erwin definitely was learning stuff. Like, he just realized that Titan could call others, cannibalize, and potentially reform.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like...
And he also realized that there's someone among us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least it's not like episode 1 where it just feels like wasted lives. Yeah. Even though people are saying this is all for waste. The sacrifices at least don't feel as in vain.
No, I mean, like, but that's the thing. You have to be able to talk yourself into that. Like, me personally, I know I'm not a fiction character, but I don't know if I could, like, rationalize personally, like, those deaths, even if I was the guy in charge. You know what I mean? Like, that's a really hard, like, it's not a leap to get to that mentally, but, like, that's going to be a hard one for any, like, person that has somewhat of a heart. Especially when you have your soldiers come in. Are you guys even have human emotion? Do you even have hearts or human feeling? And meanwhile, those two are, like, maybe not Erwin as much, but, like, Levi's, like, you don't understand. I literally have lost my whole squad. Like, deep down, am broken and hurting just as much as you. I just have a better job.
I kind of compare this to when Robb Stark captures Jaime, but then he's like, I sent 2,000 men to their deaths.
Oh, yeah.
Just to capture
Just to capture one person. And that's kind of what Erwin did.
Yeah.
It's actually exactly what he did, just not that crazy of numbers.
Yeah. Not as successful.
It is. Yeah. It is really sucky because, like, it's easy to be like, well, these I don't know these soldiers. We can throw them, but it's like if you two died, if you two died, I don't know if I can just easily just throw y'all overboard just because it's necessary to keep people alive. I'd probably end up getting eaten. No. Yeah. I don't think I could do that. Honestly, I don't think like if it was my mom, there's no bloody way I'm rolling that body off.
No.
Like, I can't even. I mentally can't even think of doing it. It's not happening. I'm dying. So, yeah.
What do you think about Annie, or the Annie Titan crying?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, I don't even know what to think about that. Like, I don't really get it. Like, upset that they failed.
So, yeah, the only thing I'm, like, thinking of is, like, is her failure at capturing Eren going to be even more detrimental? Like, was she doing, like, that's the thing, she was killing people. But, like, did she think that what she was doing
was right?
Was super important and right? Like, has she been, could it be brainwashed? And she's just, like, having a bad day thinking that she just failed her masters or whatever?
Well, that was what I was going to say. What if this was a mission and she just failed that mission?
Maybe she's
and there's
scared.
some crazy consequences or something.
What is worse than... I mean,
maybe.
Death is not the worst thing in my mind that can happen.
True, but maybe it's something like how I was saying earlier. Maybe the idea capture Eren, get Eren to be one of your guys' Titans that you just drop in, and you say, hey, as long as you follow us, these people that you love won't die. Like, you know, Annie could have
a family
or people that she cares about, that because she failed, it might be, you know.
Yeah. So. I mean, it could very well be a threat of her own life too. I mean, she was very
self-protective,
self-preserving of what she wanted to do in life. So it could be that, and a mix of her, like, she might have family, like you said. Just because of what the show has done, I'm going to assume it's her own self-preservation, because she chose to stay in military police when she's clearly one of the most capable fighters. She was what, number 2? Was she number 2?
Annie, she was in top 5.
Top 5, okay. So
I think she was like 4 or 5.
Yeah. Because I think it was...
Reiner might have been above her. I think it was...
Was it Mikasa Reiner?
I think it was Mikasa, Reiner...
No, Reiner was in like 4 or 3.
Yeah, I'll have to look back.
Yeah,
I'm not
whatever.
sure. I know she was up in the top.
Wasn't Reiner...
Reiner was definitely a top one.
Yeah.
He was definitely a
Bertolt, wasn't he right next to him, though?
He might have been. Bertolt has done nothing.
No, Eren was the 5th. Eren is top 5 as well.
Yeah. All I know is Bertolt hasn't done nothing in the show. When they showed him the other episodes, like,
I forgot this
he's
guy.
a character.
The guy who hangs out with Reiner, who's cool.
Yeah. He's tall, lanky.
I'm curious to know...
What's going to happen next?
Yeah, because it seems like we're going to be dealing with a whole other court issue. Like,
yeah.
I hope it's not that, honestly. I don't really want that. I also don't know who here thinks they have jurisdiction over...
Well, the stipulation was that he said...
Only need them for the mission. The mission's not done.
Take a journey outside the walls. Find information. If we don't find anything, we'll put them in your hands or something.
Like, we'll bring it back or whatever. But this, for one, this isn't brought back. 2, they haven't even done the mission yet. They only did their little side gig.
Well, they don't, but the rest of the world doesn't know that, though.
Yeah.
And considering they came back as an utter failure in like 18 hours or less, then it doesn't matter to, you know, the commander-in-chief of their army, Zachary or whatever his name is.
I mentioned this, the last recording session to him. I don't know if you realize, the second they went out the gates of the colonist district, they were immediately attacked by Titans. So all this happened very quickly.
Yeah, it didn't take long for the Titans to come and get them.
Oh, like the female Titan showed up pretty quick after, like as soon as they left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. We saw that. I mean, there was the chubby one right off the gate, the first town they go into, and then the next...
Spider crawling
They might immediately find
the
spider crawling.
The spider one, that was immediately outside the gates they were attacked.
It was the first town that Sasha goes into.
Yeah.
There was just one chilling, popping his head through the window. Yeah. So here's how I think it's going to go now for the next... Since what, we have 3 more episodes?
Si, senor.
So... I'm going to assume the cellar is the finale. We'll get to the cellar in the finale, but for the next 2 or so episodes, we have to deal with...
Another court.
These guys. Like, I feel like it's going to be one of those scenarios where it's like, we have to deal with the...
MPs and
they're going to be
capital.
they're going to be our antagonists for the time being. They're going to be like, we have to get over this annoying political scenario again. And then I feel like Eren's just going to, like, sneak out and, like, go by himself with Levi or something to the cellar. Like, calls a distraction or something. I don't know.
What do you think? Because I'm going to ask you guys something.
Yeah, I would probably say that, like, it's probably going to be the court. I don't think the court thing will stretch that long. Maybe the court thing is this next episode. And then, you know, I'm not going to say... I don't think they're going to get back to Shingekinokyojin in this season. I think what will happen is we'll get a random sporadic Titan attack. Sooner, you know, because in reality it shouldn't happen for another 5 years for the Colossal. I think something will happen sooner. That's what I'll call.
Dang.
Alright, so what I want to ask you two is, if you guys think that this female Titan is Annie, what do you think is going to happen to her, or what do you think she's going to do now?
Well, if she manages to sneak back to the military police and not be noticed that she's been... Like, that's my thing, too. If
She has to have an alibi.
Yeah,
is
she
what
has to
you're
have
saying.
an alibi.
Yeah.
And also, does Aaron... Like, oh, well, that's what's going to happen in the court. I meant to say this,
Does
too.
Aaron remember?
Aaron's going to bring it up. Like, Aaron's going to be like, I'm pretty sure that the female Titan... He's going to try and spill the beans, and Irvin is either going to let it happen or try and stop it. But I feel like the best thing would be to not say anything because they don't...
say it.
Yeah.
I think Levi will kick his butt before he opens his mouth, to be honest.
Yeah.
Shoot.
But that would be
Because this is what I think Levi and Erwin have been up to. Dang, so do you think Annie killed Sonny and Bean? Or do you think that was someone else too? We still haven't seen Mitch.
Yeah, are you still convinced there's two people?
I'm not 100%. And now, that's what I was trying to say earlier too. Knowing that the Colossal Titan is probably just someone inside the wall, I don't really think that the spy has to be like, it can just be whoever the major Titans are.
Yeah. So you're saying there's multiple people who are spies?
Well,
you're
there's
saying
multiple
Colossal and female.
Colossal, female, and whoever the armored one.
Yeah.
They're not all the same person, but
What
that's...
the heck? Like, who's in charge of this, though? Like, why give Annie the power? Like, what is so special about her that they were like, we can trust her?
She might be related to who... Like, it could be like one of those things like, you know... Like a secret society, all we ask is trust, you know what I mean? Like something like, where it's just like, it's in the family.
What is she getting?
Protection. Like you said, self-preserving, like just protecting herself. You never know. It could be the military police, it could just be some secret controlling power that is playing, you know, playing Geppetto behind the curtain.
Now this is a dumb question, but I'm just curious. Who do you want to know more, the Armored Titan or the Colossal Titan? Or confirmation on Annie Titan.
I want... Okay, this sounds kind of dumb. I want confirmation on Annie. I think confirmation on Annie because then that will lead to the proof for everything else. You know what I mean? Like, if that then solidifies for sure that there is an inside job going on and it's a conspiracy and, you know, whatever.
Dude, I'm still, like, mind blown at the fact that there was just some dude chilling on the wall who was like, I'm really about to end all these people's lives. Yeah. Like, he was like, I'm about to... But I'm still like, what do you think
the goal?
The schlong hole is? Like, what do you think? What? That big freaking hole between the Titan's legs.
I have no idea what that purpose could be. I don't know.
I don't remember there being 2 feet. I think it was one and then the big dong.
Well, I think we called it the dong because it was a third leg. Like, I'm pretty sure there's just 2. We can look back. I can look back.
I don't
so
really
he's a tripod?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
But I don't know what the
I joked
purpose.
about it being a Muppet going up into the 2 legs and control the body.
But knowing what we know about Aaron and clearly this Annie Titan, I don't really understand what the purpose of that would be.
It could be. I mean, it could be special. I mean, we've only seen one of its kind. We don't know really if it operates exactly like. Like, it's just weird because, like, even Annie's Titan is different than Aaron's. Like, it has a little bit different traits. It has that
hardening ability.
Unless it's just Annie's more developed and Aaron can eventually have all that. He can become an armored version of what he is. He can become a diamond version of whatever Annie is.
I'd like to know more about the Armored Titan because that's the coolest looking one to me.
Yeah.
You would like to know. I would like to know. You have 2 other seasons of info. What do you mean? If you don't know, I'm freaking out. What do you mean you don't know anything?
Maybe he's just leading us astray. Maybe we'll find out next episode.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe it dies next episode.
Hopefully.
I wanted to ask something.
Yeah.
Unless you guys are done, or do you have anything else to add?
Up to you.
This is so, like, off topic of what everything we've seen. What's your thoughts on Mikasa's relationship with Eren? Because I'll tell you, in the English version, it is almost like Mikasa's in love with Eren, but in this version, I don't see it. I just see that she really cares for her friend.
No, she loves him.
It comes
just
off...
the dialogue is so much more different. Like that scene where Levi is like, "Oh, you're the one he's close to," or that's your dear friend. In the English, he's like, we all know you love this guy, all right?
Yeah,
I mean, translation. Yeah. Honestly, to me, it still comes off as she loves.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
loves or is in love?
I think they don't have to necessarily be
different.
I feel like they can be one and the same.
Okay.
Yeah, Jinx. I feel like you can grow up with somebody and be family, like not necessarily be blood relative and still like fall in love with the person. Like thank you. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's a stretch to say that she's also in love with him. I would just say that's more of a like we're getting there. Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily a full blown I'm in love, but it's like right now it's definitely familia love, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean I think it's a love thing, like a intimate, like, but they've been through, it's just one of those things where it's like you've been through so much with that person, like, you know, like they've gone through like real trauma together too, so it's like it's almost deeper than like like he's cute, you know what I mean? That's like my like they just have like a really deep love and affection that's even deeper than like a sibling.
You could literally say Mikasa would kill for him.
Yeah.
So it's kind of an obsession.
Okay, I'm just gonna give two analogies, and they might not be...
I think Eren would do the same though.
Yeah. I don't know if these analogies are great, but like how I see it, because you guys haven't really watched these shows fully, but it's how I would say Rick and Michonne or like Kate and Jack are. They've been through so much stuff together that they can easily be considered like family just through experiences, but also can transform into a loving like relationship intimately later on. Like the Michonne and Rick, you know, it becomes like a romance where prior it was almost like the brother and sister just by being always together. Yeah. Kate and Jack are literally like best friends going through a trauma, and then they also happen to have intimate attraction. So they're not related. So
yeah, I mean, I do think that there is more like love. I think there, at least on Mikasa's part, Eren really hasn't showed this, but there is like a real like romantic love there. Yeah. So, but I do think it's all, you know, all in one. It can be familial, but also like traumatic love, but also like romance.
So with that being said, do you think, like, let's say Eren is taken by the MPs in these following episodes, what do you think Mikasa could do? I was trying to think of a cool word to say there.
Maybe she'll do it. Remember when they were captured the first time and they were going to shoot Eren? Like, maybe they'll just both run away beyond the wall to go try and find the dad's... Like, that could... Like, I could see that being how it happens. Like, those two just escape beyond the wall. And maybe Armin's like, I'll drug you! And then they just all go and try and get to their old house so they can figure out what's in the cellar. And that's, like, the end of the season. You know what I mean?
Well, now I just don't think I'm going to get what I'm... With that question, I just don't think I'm going to get what I want now. I'm just going to assume Eren doesn't go anywhere exciting that I wanted him to go.
No.
I'm going to assume he gets captured and Mikasa tries to do something because she loves him. With that question, I don't know. I hate that if that's what happens. I don't want Eren to just get captured and be useless. Yeah. Or go somewhere that's just non-progressive for learning what I want to learn. That's the thing. Anything that's now an obstacle in me getting my answers, I don't want. I just want to know what's in this world, and I feel like we're still so far from that. I mean, like, season 4 is what, the final season?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm eventually going to get some answers. It's not like season 4 goes on to season 8, so yeah. I don't have to wait that long. It's still frustrating.
And then I just thought of another thing. What do you think is going to happen to Erwin for his recklessness of having all these people killed?
I mean, I could see them, like, demoting him. Or
not something. A court-martial or anything like that?
I don't think necessarily, like, a failure of a mission is, like, deeming to be a court-martial. Yeah. Because he could just lie and say, like, we got halfway to Shiganshina and then a special new Titan appeared and wiped out half my troops.
Yeah, that'd be so...
Like, you can't get court-martialed for something like that. Now, if he said specifically, well, actually, I
used all these people as bait.
I used all these people as bait to do a different mission that I didn't tell you about secret. Like, then I could see you getting in trouble. But I think he's smart enough to not say that in the...
No, he might be too honorable. He might be too honorable and say something because he felt convicted and then get in trouble.
I hope not.
Well, I hope not either, but he's saying these things and now I'm getting upset because the show's not going to go how I want it to go.
I'm just asking questions.
Freaking everybody... Who am I gonna? I'm gonna be stuck with Connie and Sasha, the only ones that are not in jail.
Oh no!
What would John go for jail for? He doesn't give a shit.
I don't know,
about Eren.
mutiny. He's gonna mutiny eventually.
He's gonna mutiny then.
Oh, so he's gonna. That's how he gets Mikasa.
Yeah.
Finally.
That's
Yeah.
not happening.
No.
Hopefully.
At least not for another 2 seasons, because that ain't happening.
I hope not. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, thank you for coming out and watching. If you made it this far, make sure you leave a like so that we know that you really love us. Hit the subscribe button so you can see more Attack on Titan. Hit the notification bell so you're the first ones to see them. And then comment with your thoughts. Make sure you don't spoil, because we're on the way to Season 1. We don't know what you guys know, unless you're watching it at the same time we are, which is also really cool. Rad.
On the way to Season 2.
On the way to Season 2. Guys, we're going to leave for now, so we're going to punch it. See ya! Bah!